Have you ever wondered how to put measures in place to ensure that only registered attendees have access to your virtual and hybrid events? The solution is upon you. It's the Access Control feature on the InEvent platform. It'll enable you to manage, control, and give access to each participant in your event. By generating unique QR codes for each participant, you can manage and control access to every aspect of your event. To utilize the Access Control feature, first, ensure you have a minimum of 1 megabyte per reading device. To enable this feature in company level, click Account, select Tools in the menu on the left, then scroll till you see the Pass section. Make sure you click on Edit to check the Access Control checkbox. Then, press End to save the changes. You can enable access control in both the company and event levels. To enable the feature at the event level, select Tools. Scroll until you see the Pass section. Press Edit, and make sure you check the Access Control checkbox. Then, press End to save the changes. Now that you've enabled access control, you'll need to know how to use it to register the collector profile. First, you need to create a collector profile in the list of attendees. Then log in to the app with that profile so you can utilize the check-in and check-out functions. To create a collector profile, head over to People, select Attendees, click the Add Person. Then, under Permissions, choose Collector. Fill out the username and password fields and press Create. That's it! You're all set! Next, download the app and log in with this profile and password in the app using a tablet or a smartphone. Choose the Login option and enter the app inserting the user data and password of the collector previously created. Search for the event and click on it to enter. Then, you will have access to the Access Control mode. Please note that if you are using an Android device, the user will be redirected to the Access Control screen after logging in with the collector profile. However, if you are using an iOS device, you will see the app as a regular participant after logging in with the collector profile. Thus, you must click on the menu and select the Access Control option. Moving on, you'll be required to set up the access control settings. There are two options for reading the QR codes. Reading the QR code only once, which requires burning the credential, and reading the QR code repeatedly with no credential burning. Reading the QR code entails that the collectors will be able to check in for event, check out for event, check in for activity, check out for activity when reading a QR code regardless of its reading settings. After reading the QR code, 3 confirmation screens may appear. The first is a positive confirmation of input, which will be green. This means that the attendee is authorized to enter the event or activity. The second and third options represent negatives and will be red. They indicate that the QR code has already been read or that the person is not authorized to enter that session. You can track the total number of readings via the app or platform. To do this on the mobile app, click the Live Stats at the Event button, and you will see how many attendees had their badges read by activity and total event. You can also check your live dashboard on the web platform by heading to Analytics, then your live dashboard. Here, you will be able to keep track of the total number of badges read and the total number of live people who consider only the badges read that did not check out at the event. If you need to extract a detailed report of the readings, search for Access Control in the Quick Search. Alternatively, go to the Analytics and click on Check Log Reports. Here you can view the full check log, which gives you information on the name of the attendee's email, the activity the attendee has enrolled in, the check-in device, and the date and time of printing, check-in, or check-out. To view visual charts from the check log, click on the pie chart icon in the top left corner. The first chart would reveal all the check-ins and check-outs per activity. The second chart will give you a timeline previewing the dates and times of check-in or out. Click the Select Collectors field to choose a collector to display. If you don't choose any, it will display data from all the devices used to check people in or out. Once again, you can select multiple filters by clicking on the search bars and choosing separate activities and collectors. You can search on the left bar above the charts where it says Select Log Types for any activity of your choice. Only event logs display the total amount of prints, check-ins, or checkouts at the event. To see the time every attendee spent at the event, click on the Distinct Logs tab in the top left corner and change to Grouped Logs. You'll be able to see a field name duration and view the total time spent at your event by each attendee. To pull an Excel report, click on the Report button in the top left corner. The future of virtual and hybrid events is with InEvent. Go beyond with InEvent.